What is going on, everyone? Jamie here, back here, going to do another video today. We got a new product sitting in here. We got the microphone right here. Putting it kind of close. I have a yard guy outside, but we're going to go ahead. Why do I have this right? I actually put my phone on this little strap so you can kind of see it unboxing from like your perspective. Kind of trying a new thing out with that, so we're going to do that. So I'm going to flip this around, put this mic on, so you got an idea. We're going to, between this video and another one, be doing some testing for mics as well. So keep that in mind when we do that. So let's flip this around. Flip you around. Put you on here. Flip you around. One more flip. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're flipped around and we got the microphone here. Hopefully, it's like I said, it's not too loud. My yard guy is coming out here. So we have a hands-free communication headset. I wanted something like this. I'm on a few Zoom calls pretty frequently, doing coaching, things like that. I've been using my AirPods, and I do have like a dedicated microphone, but I like the idea of something like this where it's just sitting there. I can pull it up and go. So we're gonna try that. But before we get into that, that's kind of my whys. Let's look at the back of this so you can kind of see what it looks like. Obviously, we got the transparency code, which is always good. We got the headset. Looks like it comes with charging base, which I like that. So it's always charged. Dongle, charging cable, and USB manual. So that's cool. The packaging looks nice. If you have you need any customer service, anything like that, that's nice as well. They kind of give you an email as far as that goes. Let's open this up. Take a look what this actually looks like inside. Actually, before I do that, let's see what the weight of this is. I'm purposely putting this way because Amazon gets a little picky about like exposing anything. And so let's see here. Actually, I did that wrong. Let's zero this up. Scale is showing me about 0.95 pounds. Okay, let's bring this back over and unbox it. And before we do that, I gotta turn the scale off. Otherwise, it's gonna sound like a ticking time bomb. Let's do it. All right, let's take a look. So with that being said, let's look at this bad boy. It seems like easy enough to open up. All right, so we got. It feels like. Okay, feels like decent pair of headphones. We have the USB USB connection point. Looks like on the so that's just kind of a USB dongle, which is cool. We got these little pieces here, so that's cool as well. Looks like USB-C. You have an on-off, so that's cool. Looks like they will connect on, do that. So that's cool. They have an activate warranty thing, so that's cool. They do have the base. I'm pulling that out right now. It looks like you could. I apologize, that might be a little loud. Looks like we got the model, so that's cool. What model it is? It looks like these might. Does this connect on here? That's what they kind of look like they do. I'll have to figure that out. So it looks like that might connect on here in one way or shape or form. I'm just trying to figure out, because this looks like there's a base right here. It looks like that would connect on to that. I'll have to dive into the instructions, but it looks like something like that. We'll figure that out as time goes on. The padding feels decent as well. Other than that, it feels like a decently made headset, so that is cool. USB cable as well, so like that's pretty cool. So you kind of see what we got inside of here. Yeah, overall that's cool. Like that seems decently well made. You can mute your mic, which right here, which is cool. This feels decently well made. That's cool. Like I'm someone that breaks things easily, so could this still break? Sure, but you're gonna have to put some pretty good like pressure on that to break that. I have a pretty big dome as well, so you can fit that over and put that on. So that's cool. Quality seems decent enough. Volume knockers up and down. You can adjust that like so. Okay. Okay, yeah. So yeah, overall I think it's good. The real test will be like when I actually plug this thing in and use it, how well this perform. So I'm gonna end up doing that in the next video I do. You'll see this in the carousel. Like if you just want to get an idea what these looks like, you got an idea. They feel decently enough made. Are they like super high end? No, but for the price point, you can't be too mad about that. Sorry, my yard guy is doing yard things. But overall, so far so good. Let's go test these guys out. I'm gonna bring these inside and we're gonna do some testing.